Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how to make a simple painting for Father's Day. And this is my photo reference. It's pretty simple. Just gonna be a silhouette with a background and some clouds that I'm gonna put, but you can do it whatever you like, right? And I'm starting first with the sketch. I'm just drawing the silhouette that I'm gonna ink later, and then I'm gonna as you can see, I was just trying to fit in how to do it right. But yeah, it's just drawing the silhouette. It is a pretty simple painting with simple techniques that I'm pretty sure you can do pretty simple in a fast way. It's a fast painting. I think I completed it like in an hour or so, including the drying process. But if you don't want to wait that much, you can just use a hair dryer. I'm just finishing the sketch, as you can see, and I choose three colors for the background, but you can use actually whatever colors you like. You can just use two, or you can use a lot, or you can use just one in the same tonality. I'm just finishing the girl. In the original image it was a boy, but I am a girl and it's for my dad, so I think this was more appropriate. But yeah, there are the colors, and I'm just gonna put it in the editing, and I use my biggest brush for this painting. I was trying to decide which one will go first, and at the end I decided purple. I'm gonna use the wet and wet technique, and as you can see, I'm just filling the paper with water. It just has to look like glossy without pools of water in it, because you remember that you're gonna add more paint. I'm starting with purple on the top, and then continuing with a rose in the middle. And just don't feel scared about thinking if there's just too much paint, or just it is too much bright, because at the end it's gonna look better. It's gonna look lighter at the end. And as you can see, blue in the bottom. Okay, I just decorated it with some water, as you can see, going from bottom to top and top to bottom. It's a pretty simple technique, and then I was just cleaning the spaces. But yeah, that is the first layer that I'm gonna use. It's background and it's pretty simple. Once it's dry, I'm just gonna draw the silhouette with this ink pencil. I'm not sure what it's called, but I think it's a pilot one. It's an ink pen, and I'm just starting. I searched my reference again and just started to paint it to trace the sketch that I did. And you can see I'm doing the father, and then I'm gonna do the child. You can actually use whatever pose you like. I choose this because it give me a certain feeling, and I think it was pretty appropriate for me and my father, because we have a great relationship and we have so much fun together. But yeah, you can choose whatever pose you like. I saw like father and a daughter, or a kid, just there, and with a balloon. And already this was a child boy, but because I'm a girl, I choose it to be a girl, obviously. But yeah, you can change it. I'm pretty sure you'll find the image in Google, or whatever one. And as you can see, I'm just filling it with the pen. You can use whatever marker you want, or ink pen. I'm pretty sure it is well with any one of those. But yeah, I'm just feeling it. It took me a while, if I'm being honest, because the tip of this is pretty thin, and it was pretty time consuming. It took me like half an hour or so to just finish the inking process. But I was just listening to music in the background and singing along, and it was pretty relaxing, if I'm being honest. And it is a simple thing to do, and at least in mine, it doesn't know. I can notice like the brush strokes. I recommend that it obviously all in the same size, but I don't actually think it matters that much. But yeah, I finished with the father and now I'm starting with the daughter. And yeah, it's still the same process. I originally was going to paint it with paint, watercolor, but I decided at the end that I would leave a better results, because it's pretty much more controllable, and it look darker and more glossy, I guess. If I do it with thing that if I did it with the paint, and it will give me less problems. And then there I was just fixing the mistakes, the little things that took me a while. But yeah, after I finish it, I choose a thinner brush, and with white I decided to paint some clouds. These are some easy clouds to do. You just grab the white paint, and you just have do like a line in the border of the cloud, and then just took it down without adding more paint. And at the end, when the brush runs out of paint, it will give that desired effect that is like a decorated cloud, or difuminated. So it's a pretty simple thing to do. They are pretty simple clouds, and if you don't feel confident, just practice it. But yeah, that is for the background, and the painting. It is pretty simple, as I tell you. I just had my sign, and the gift was ready. Hope you like it, and let's get to the dry part. Well, guys, I finished the painting. Look how it goes. I don't know if you can see it, but there are the clouds. But yeah, I hope you like it. It was a simple painting, just the background, and then just with ink. You can use markers, whatever you want, of course. But yeah, it's a good detail, if you want to just give to your parents something like that, and maybe you can put something, so a little dedication on the back. But yeah, it is, as you can see, a simple thing to do, and I hope you like it, and I hope today you spend it with your dad, or with your paternal figure, whatever you want. And well, it's all I've got to say, and happy Father's Day.